afternoon and good evening. Welcome to Dazzlers Vlogmas, day 23. Wow, day 23, eh? Oh, 2 days to go. Now, look a bit half asleep, because I had a bit of a bad night's sleep. And this cough is still annoying. It's like a yo-yo, it keeps coming back up and down like a yo-yo, this cold. It keeps going one day and then coming back the next day and going the next day. So, what's 2016 done for me? Well, since January the 11th, I've been working in this shop, Tuesday to Saturdays. No days off sick at the moment. Only day off for the funeral the other day. So yeah, so I've been shop supervisor for a year. It's been in education. I went to my sister's in July for a week. I hadn't seen my sister for about, well, I can't recall how many years. Must be well over 10 years. You know, I don't know, 15 years or so. You know, it's that was good seeing her in July. I'm going again in January, of course, as I said before. I should keep in contact with my friends more on Facebook, because where I'm from, originally Stafford, it's that's where mainly all my friends are. A second. That's where mainly my friends are, in Stafford. So hopefully I'll end up visiting in July, July time, to see my dad or see friends. Let's see how 2017 goes, because this last year I should be manager of the shop, if it all works out. Yes, I miss my friends in Stafford a lot, and my Alton Towers work buddies, I miss them a lot. Alton Towers is a good place to work, trust me, it was good. It was 2003 to 2007, working at Auckland Games, mainly on Dino Derby. I'm sure if you're watching this, you must have been there, or you know the place, of course you do. And it's been in the news a lot, even in the news when I was there, the noise problems with the neighbours. I was going through a heavy court case when I was there, but not getting to that subject. What I miss most about Alton Towers working there is a team working. You know, you spend most of your life trying to get a job there. And I managed to get the job due to my people skills and being a youth worker before then. That got me into it, which was jolly good. I did originally apply for admin work there in the offices, but I got the job on games instead, which to me was far better. That was a big life-changing experience. That made me realise I'm a people person when I went with the public. Yeah, I miss the team working. I miss because that was my social life. I used to wake up at 5 in the morning, walk into Stafford town, get the staff bus at 7:30, get set about 9. Didn't start work till 10, or sometimes 12. So I was hanging around the staff area. But no, it was good. You had to work as a team there, otherwise you couldn't do your job. So yeah, I progressed through the years up to Dino Derby. I loved that game. It was brilliant. It was microphone based, and it was just constantly getting people to play, spending money, just having a laugh. Yeah, you did have odd problems, odd customers who were quite vicious and violent and a bit nasty, but you get that everywhere you go, don't you? And then Fool the Guess, I had to go on that. That was a weird one. That was a good game, but it was weird. You had to guess someone's age in 2 years' wait within, I can't remember what pounds it was now, and year you were born, things like that, in 2 months. That was you were left to your own devices there, because it was like one of those open games where you stood there and people come up to you. You were protected by, you know, counters and stuff like that. It was sometimes it was quite scary, but it was fun. Most of the time it was fun until it rained. Some coffee. Throat's going again. Oh. That's one part of my life that will never be forgotten, and I don't think anything will replace them days. I mean, I didn't do the rides. I mean, I worked right next to the corkscrew for years, and hearing the screams, and then they built Rita Queen of Speed, which I guess now has changed its name. But no, it's quite interesting. Chat to the people who come off the rides and stuff, and the amount of famous people you meet there. It was it was footballers, Michael Owen. It was pop groups, the Girls from Hollyoaks. You name it. It was unpredictable. You know, cast of EastEnders, cast of Coronation Street. Even, you know, Katie Price, you know. It's, you get so used to it that they become normal people, like Cal Vorderman and her daughter, you know, Joan Collins. That's just to name a few I've met. Yeah, it's quite an experience. And of course, when you walk around with the uniform on, anyone talks to you, everyone talks to you. You know, the most gorgeous woman in the world walk past and talk to you because you wear an Alton Towers uniform. But if I was a customer, you know, wouldn't blink to one, you know, so you did have a bonus wearing the uniform. And the firework nights are brilliant, you know, they're bonfire there, firework nights, because you have to do marshalling and stuff, and half the park was closed off due to the fireworks, and it was phenomenal. Fantastic. So if you live near there and get the opportunity to work there, but I mean, yeah, go for it, you know. Go for it. It's like any theme park really, isn't it? It's like Thorpe Park, you know. Thorpe Park could be the same. The thing with Alton Towers and Thorpe Park is Alton Towers is good because you've got a garden area, you can escape all the noise and all the rides and stuff, but Thorpe Park, it's all one area. You can escape it, but you can't escape the noise, kind of thing. It's the Alton Towers, you've got the gardens. It's quite nice, you can just have a bit of a break. Yeah. So you say it's day 3 of Vlogmas, day 23. I'm struggling to find stuff to talk about now. I did have some plans, but resources won't let me, so it's a case of mumbling on. Got today and tomorrow, so I think if I was a daily vlogger I would struggle a bit. I mean, if I had friends to go to, friends' houses, we could, you know, it'd be easier, far better, but it's just me. So, if I lived in Stafford, it'd be a bonus. Got lots of friends there. Anyway, so that's it for this Vlogmas. Sorry it's been a bit boring, but most of mine are, I think. I know I talk about myself a lot. I've mentioned this before in a vlog as well. But I want to be there for people, I want to, you know, help people. So any comments, anything you want to talk about, just put a comment in, you know. As long as it's reasonable, not silly. So there's one more vlog tomorrow, the 24th, and then see what happens Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I did buy that activity set thing from Sainsbury's, the set thing the other day, Monday. So I shall get that sorted and do something, maybe Boxing Day or the day after, just to get a bit of animation done, just for a little video. Maybe just have the opening sequence to a New Year video, using it most probably. Just something. I mean, I would like to do this next year, the Vlogmas, so I want to do a good animation for the opening sequence. So I've got a year anyway. So let's predict. So let's say I've got 13 subscribers at the moment. Yeah, I know. But I reckon by next year I'll have about 70. I reckon it'll be 70. I reckon. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Anyway, my voice is going and going and going. So I work until 5 today, but tomorrow I work until 12. So I've got 1.5 days to cope. Then I can rest. I keep looking at the viewfinder rather than the camera. So I know I'm looking away, but I'm looking at the viewfinder. I should fold the viewfinder up so I can't see it. Then I just stare at the camera then, don't I? Silly me. I'll get used to it.